Oh my gosh. Wow. I can't believe I'm here.
We running in circles, you need diamonds and all my devotion. We can make some moments. Show me that you're for me. You the best, secure yourself. Don't switch up, I got.
Hi everyone, it's your girl Lydia and I am back on YouTube. Wow. Who would have thought? Not me. But I'm here, guys. I'm here to give you a life update. I'm here to first and foremost apologize because I have not uploaded a video in 2 years to this channel. And I know the last time, I did archive that video, by the way, but I know the last time I came on here, I gave you guys a life update and I said, yes, I'm gonna be posting more regularly now. I'm not gonna go anywhere. And then what did I do? I posted 2 videos and then I ran away. But this is the last time I'm going to be apologizing for going ghost for an extended period of time because I'm gonna do better. It's 2025, I'm a new woman. I've grown so much since the last time you guys saw me. And I feel as though like my life is just worth sharing. Not too much though, not too much of my life, but my life is just, I just want to bring you guys along on the journey because I do be getting up to some fun stuff. I do be living a pretty good life. God has really blessed me. And yeah, I want to be able to share that with you guys. Where's the location currently? I'm currently in Dubai, baby. I literally landed 2 hours ago now. I'm at my hotel. I'm sitting down with some tea that my butler brought me. I'm staying at the St. Regis Garden at the Palm. And yeah, I figured before I start my day, before I even start uploading my content that I have to come, I need to update you guys on where I've been, what I've been doing, and why I'm here. And we're gonna do that while we sip our tea. So go get yourself some. What's happened since the last time you saw me? Since the last time you saw me, I took a break from uni for a year. I'm now back. I focused on my business heavily, and I've done a lot of traveling and a lot of self-growth, a lot. I'm a new person, guys. Uni in 2023, yeah, 2023, I decided to take a break from uni for a year and dedicate 2024 just to locking in on my business and really trying to discover myself and what I want to do with my future, because I'm not even going to lie to you guys, I don't want to practice law anymore. I don't want to be a lawyer. At least not in Australia, at least not the type of lawyer that I thought I wanted to be. And that's a whole discussion in itself, but I still want to finish the degree because I was already 4+ years, because I kept on starting, taking breaks, doing part-time semesters and stuff like that. So I was already in that degree for like 5 years at that point and still wasn't done with it, still was trying to figure out what exactly I want to do with my life. So I said, you know what? Let me take a break, because one thing about me, I'd rather give my all and do it well than to just do enough to get by. And that's what it was giving in 2023, the year I decided to take a break. Like I was just doing enough to get by and not enough to actually do well. And being a Black woman at a predominantly white university, one of the top law programs in Australia, the pressure was on. So I just felt it was for the best to take a break, which I did. I'm so glad that I did, because the last year where I wasn't studying and I was just focusing on my business has been so like fruitful in many ways. And I recommenced my studies in October, so towards the end of last year, 2024, and I've been doing it online. So I left Adelaide Uni, I'm no longer there anymore, that's where I was studying, and now I'm completely online. So I have the flexibility of being able to do my homework in Dubai or in another country, or at work, or just in the comfort of my own home. And the university I transferred to, they actually care about my education, guys, which I felt like I wasn't getting. This is this is not me throwing any shade or anything like that, so don't come for me. I don't want no lawsuit. But I just feel as though the university that I was at wasn't really doing that for me, and I was going through a lot while I was studying, and I would come to them about it, and all they would give me is like a couple days extension here and there. There was no support whatsoever, you know? Whereas with this university, if I don't log in to just the portal for like a week, they'll send me an email checking in like, hey, is everything all good? Just checking in to make sure you're okay. Is there anything that we can do to help, you know? Every single week. And this is an online university. Like, they make sure to hold you accountable, to make sure that you're good. So they really care about your well-being, which has been amazing. And it's definitely helped juggling studies and business to have a school that actually supports you. So yeah, I'm just trying to get my degree over and done with because I made it so far. I may as well finish it. Yeah, so that's uni. What else? Business. The clients that we look after, they've all become family to us because we are a small business. So I do try and make sure that we are meeting everyone's individual needs and making sure that they know that they have a support system behind them. Absolutely love all of my support workers, my staff. They are beautiful, beautiful, beautiful individuals, and God has really blessed me with having such an amazing team and amazing business. So yeah, hasn't necessarily been easy. It's definitely been a challenge. Oh my God, at times I really just be asking God, why was I the chosen one? Why was I the chosen one? But then I remember God gives you things that He knows that you can handle. And yeah, we've been handling it well. Yeah, I'm gonna just leave that there. I'm not gonna speak too much on my business just because I like to keep my socials separate from that. Like, those are two separate things, you know. But if you want to go check it out, you can go check it out. But like, I'm not really going to speak too much on it on this channel or in my content at all. What else have I been doing? I've been doing a lot of traveling. I know my passport is tired. That girl is ran through. Like, she's seen a lot of things, been to a lot of places. Whoa. I just know my passport is tired, but she's got to keep going. She's got to keep going. While we are young and turned, ain't got no responsibilities, ain't got no kids. Like, I'm seeing the world. Like I said, I'm currently in Dubai right now. I'm not in Australia. I'm not on my postcode. I'm in Dubai currently. In all seriousness, it's been real fun. I've been doing a lot of traveling. I've been to so many countries. I've done Europe. I've done America multiple times because I love the US. I know America is one of the scariest countries right now, especially politically. But in terms of like the social side of things, I just love going to America, being surrounded by hard-working individuals and being in a space where there isn't tall poppy syndrome. If you don't know what tall poppy syndrome is, look up this, like, just here's the definition on the screen. Just read it, absorb the information, have it. Because in Australia, I just find as though, like, in my experience, because I've done a lot of things. I've done content creation, I've done business, like anything that I do and I achieve a certain level of success, there's always people there trying to either humble me, or there'll be people that support me until it gets to a certain point, and now they're just like, you think you're better than us because you got X, Y, and Z. Or they feel as though if they're doing the same thing, they can't support someone else who's doing it. And I don't like that. Like, in America, like, I've got friends that do such different things and also friends that do similar or the same things as me. And they're always motivating me. They're always encouraging me. They're always finding ways that they can help me. One of my dearest friends, shout out to Dee from Atlanta, literally the first day that I met her, I told her about a potential business plan that I was thinking of bringing to Australia. Mind you, I had just met this girl. She was just like, oh, yep, bet. I know of this warehouse out here. I can go and check it out. I can send you photos. And then I'm happy because she has her own business. She owns a lingerie business. So completely unrelated to the business that I wanted to start, but still, as an entrepreneur, like, she was willing to help me out. Like, she was just like, yep, I'm gonna go check out this warehouse. They've got X, Y, and Z there. And later this week or whenever you're free, we'll get on a call and we can talk about it. Like, I'm happy to help you send like the product over to Australia using my business shipping, you know? And I was like, oh my God, you would do that for me? Like, literally someone that you've just met, you don't know me from nowhere. And literally, I kid you not, the next day after I left Atlanta, She had sent me photos of all of the products that I had told her that I would want to potentially sell. And then she told me all the prices, the cost breakdown, how much it would cost to ship it and all of that stuff. And she just met me. In Australia, you would not meet, like, it's very, very rare that you will find people like that. Like, my destiny helpers are not in Australia, that's for certain. But yeah, just coming across a lot of people like that who have their own thing going on, but they're so willing to help others and they don't see other people as like competition necessarily. And that's not to say that there isn't tall poppy syndrome in America, but it's not as rampant as it is in Australia. And that's why I love America. And also, like, as a Black creative as well, yeah, I just find that it's been a lot easier to network in America. Like, for example, and like even in my experience in Australia, going to like influencer events, people aren't really checking for me, or like they don't really acknowledge me or pay no mind to me unless I have the same amount of followers as them. That's why I kind of stopped going, and I just kind of felt like I wasn't welcome there, you know, which is very unfortunate. But like in America, for example, I will meet an influencer and she'll be like, oh my God, follow me on Instagram, we're friends now, you know. They're just so warm and inviting, and she could have millions of followers, she could have hundreds of thousands of followers, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, and I guess that's why people from Australia are always so shocked to see me in rooms with like certain people that they look up to, or certain celebrities, or certain like influencers. But it's not, I feel as though it's not that hard to be in those spaces in America in comparison to being in those spaces in Australia. Onto content creation. I did take a little bit of, not really a break, but I stopped posting as consistently as I used to on my Instagram, my YouTube, and also my TikTok. And the reason being is because life just got busy with my business, for one, and also figuring out if I actually see myself continuing content creation as like a side hustle or like a career or whatever. Also just feeling discouraged by the lack of diversity at the time, because I've been doing social media since I was 17, which if you know me and you've been following this YouTube page, you've been following me on Instagram, you would know I've been in this game for a long time in Australia. Like I think I'm definitely one of the first Black content creators. Yeah, so I've been doing this for a long time, and over the years, like it just gets to a point where it's discouraging and disheartening to work hard for certain things and not get the same opportunities as your non-POC counterparts. And I think for me, the turning point was being with a social media agency, probably one of the biggest social media agencies in Australia, being represented by them as a social media influencer, and having white friends with half the following that I have who are also under the same agency, and seeing them getting paid more than me, just getting paid for the same opportunities that I was doing for half of what they were getting paid, or even for free. And every time I would like speak about it or raise concerns or ask questions, I would just get shut down. I would just get told that I should not be discussing with other creators who are also doing the same collaboration, what we're being paid. Like they pretty much just came back and said like, that's your business. So it just really discouraged me, and it just kind of made me feel as though no matter what I do, I'm not welcome in the content creating space here. And it's quite unfortunate that it gets to that point, but it did. I'm healing from it, which is why I'm back on YouTube, which is why I'm trying to post more on Instagram and TikTok, which is why I'm trying to pursue commercial modeling. Like I just have a lot that I'm trying to do to get back into the social media game this year, because it has been nice to see, especially in the last like year, seeing brands that are starting to be a lot more inclusive. I even joined an agency last year that is POC owned, and the opportunities that they've presented me with have been like amazing. Like I went to a YSL event, I've been invited to Sephora events, I did a Huda Beauty masterclass. This was through this agency. So opportunities that they were giving me during this time has been so motivating and inspiring, because even though I haven't been posting as consistently as I used to, they see my potential. So it's just been really encouraging having the support system that I have from my current agency, and then also seeing other Black girls in the social media space now that are making a name for themselves and breaking out into the industry. And it's been really motivating and very healing as well. So definitely trying to tap back into that this year as well. what's the last thing that I wanted to update you guys on? I guess I've just done a lot of growing. As a person, I am completely different. I don't know if that came with turning 25 or if that came with the trauma of the past 2 years, but your girl is no longer a people pleaser. Can we just, I'm no longer a people pleaser, guys. I've been a people pleaser my whole life. I definitely still do have people pleasing tendencies from time to time, but I'm not a chronic people pleaser anymore. Like, if anything, I don't care. And I love that. Like, I love that I don't care anymore. I've just really been focusing on my inner circle, my inner peace, my relationship with God. I've really been trying to focus on my relationship with God, and I'm not perfect. And I'm just living life, man. I'm honestly just living life. I'm happy to be here. I am so happy to be here, forever blessed, forever grateful, because there are so many people who wish that they could be in my position. So I'm humbled, grateful, I'm blessed. And yeah, that's been my life. I'm gonna wrap this video up. But yeah, what you can be expecting from me now that I'm back on YouTube and I'm back and I'm here to stay, you can expect travel vlogs, bare travel vlogs, because your girl she can't stay in Australia longer than like 3 months at a time. Like I said, I'm currently in Dubai. Later this week, I'm gonna be in London, and I'm going to Switzerland, somewhere in Switzerland for a ski trip, a black ski trip. I'm going to Soft Life Ski. So I'm definitely gonna be vlogging the entire week, the entire 2 weeks that I'm overseas, and I want to be able to bring you guys along on the journey. Expect yapping videos, because as you can see, I'm a yapper. And I guess if you have any requests for things that you want to see as well, let me know. But definitely want to get back into posting on my socials consistently. So even my Instagram, go and check out my Instagram, because I do be posting some fire pics, baby. I invested in my equipment. I got myself a little DJI that I'm filming on right now. I got my Canon G7X for photos. Like, it's a whole production over here. The quality is about to be eating. So definitely follow me on my other socials. TikTok as well. TikTok, we're working on that relationship, but you can also find me over there as well. But that's enough yapping from me, guys. I need to shower and I need to enjoy my day in Dubai. I can't be in the hotel room all day. What? I need to go outside. So that's what I'm gonna do. But I just wanted to touch base with y'all before I just start posting like ain't shit happened and I didn't just ghost you guys for a year. 2 years, matter of fact. But yeah, I'll catch you guys soon, real soon. Bye guys. Mwah.